Morning, gang. Okay, yesterday we did the ankle following that overhead deep squat test. Today we'll look at the hip real quick. I'm going to show you a couple things right out of the gate. Now remember, the ankle and the hip, okay, we got a lot of range capabilities in the hip and the ankle, so we have to make sure that we maintain that so we can also maximize the ability for the muscular system to work well, to stabilize the skeletal system, right? And also to create motion. That's what they're designed to do. The deep inner unit, the transverse abdominis, the pelvic floor, the low back musculature, the deep inner units, the stabilizing system of the body is designed to stabilize the body, obviously, in the skeletal system. So the big muscle groups like the glutes, the lats, the abs, the quads, things like that, chest, can actually create motion. So one stabilizes, the other creates motion. Problem comes in when there's weakness in the stabilizing system, and then the prime movers are asked to do the job of this and their job at the same time. So we don't like that. So we want optimal range of motion and optimal function out of your hips. Now, two things. I'm going to do it on here because I can. If you just sit about 45 degrees, doesn't matter what it is, right? And we just work on internal and external rotating your legs, right? Internal, external, in, out, okay? We do 15 to 20 on one side, 15 to 20 on the other side, okay? You can lean back too. When you lean back, you can actually decompress. So I'm gonna push the bottom of this heel towards you and do the same thing. So we're trying to distract the joint, okay, of the femur, in and out, distracting, same thing over here, distracting. You can make it harder by going here, still distracting, still working that direction. It's like you're trying to unwind your hip out of its socket, okay? Those are great for if you're sitting all day long, right? If you have sore hips, if you have a hip replacement, if you have just grumpy hips in general, those are awesome to do, so do them. Another one is to throw a leg, and that's just to throw a leg up on something high, 90 degree-ish or so, drop the butt to get a good glute squeeze, okay? The other way you can do it for the deep squat, deep glute, is cross the leg, reach through, grab the knee, turn your feet out, both head is relaxed. The thing is I'm going to try to push my sacrum to the floor while I'm gently pulling this way. You can also press on this knee. So I'm trying to keep my sacrum on the floor, not by arching my back, but by keeping this, like if my toe was underneath your sacrum, you're going to put pressure on it while I'm drawing. And you do this 3 times 30. 40% effort on your first set, 30 seconds. Do the other side. Second set is about 45 seconds. And then the third set is 60 seconds. Something around that, okay? The other way you can do it is you can do it percentages if you'd want. So you can do 3 sets of 40%, 60%, 90% as it relates to the amount of pull. So we work our way up, 3 sets of 30 seconds. Give those 3 a try. It'll make a huge difference on how your hips work. And that will help your ability to improve your overhead deep squat, which is super duper important. All right, like and share if you will, because that's what I'm trying to do here, is educate more people. See ya.